Hey everybody, I wanted to make a quick video. I've been reading a lot of things online lately about making clear ice for whiskey or for, whatever drink you want. Anyway, I'm probably going to use it for whiskey, but more importantly, I'm going to try to make some clear ice. I'm going to try to do an angled form in this glass. It's something that I saw recently on Instagram and I wanted to give it a shot. I've already tried it. I just used tap water the first time and the ice was really cloudy. I'm going to try to make it clear this time, and I'm going to do it on video for you guys. So, first things first. I got a little pan here. I'm going to fill that up with water. And I've been reading that the best way to do this is basically to boil some water. And I've also seen some things saying that you should use distilled water. But I'm going to just use water out of my refrigerator. So it's at least filtered, but it's not distilled. And, like I said, or at least I'm not sure if I said it yet or not, but I'm going to boil this water and I'm going to pour it in that glass. Hopefully not burn my fingers too much. And I'm going to put it in the freezer. So I'm going to cut this part of the video off as we wait for the water to boil, because nobody wants to watch a video of somebody waiting for water to boil. I'm going to pick this video back up after the water's been boiled. I'll make a quick one about me putting the glass in the freezer, but then I'll probably patch a few videos together. So I will see you when we pick this back up. Hey everybody, we're back and the water's boiling really good. Alright, so I'm going to pour that water into my glass just enough so that I can create that angled ice effect that I was talking about earlier. Alright, so I'll turn the heat off. I used a small enough metal handled pan that it's actually pretty hot. So I'm getting the old trusty oven mitt out. Pretty dirty, don't judge me. Alright, let's see if I can get a picture of this. Alright, so there's the glass. Hopefully it doesn't break when I put the hot water in there, because it is really hot, and I think I got too much water in there, so I'll probably dump a little bit of it out. Okay, that's all the more water I needed. I got a lot extra in there. So that boiled, and it was a rolling boil for a good few minutes. I'm going to dump a little of this water out because I don't want there to be too much in my whiskey when I'm done. I actually usually drink my whiskey with whiskey stones that I sell, and I'll put a link in the description for that. The reason being because I don't like my whiskey to get watered down. I usually like to control the flavor a little bit and not get too much of this stuff in there. Anyway, we'll see if we can make a good looking whiskey, and I do drink whiskey with ice every once in a while, so this will be nice. Okay, so that boiled. Sorry for the jerky video right here. I'm opening up my freezer. Okay, here's where I'm gonna put them. I'm gonna set this down real quick. You can see the whiskey stones in there. These are the whiskey stones that we sell. If you want to know more about that, I have a few videos about it. I'm going to quit talking about it here. Alright. So I'm going to go ahead and just set that and wedge it in there so that it doesn't fall over. And I'm sorry about this, but I'm going to have to set my phone down for a second while I do this, and then I'll show you how it looks after I get it done. So you guys can look up at my face for a second. Alright, so this isn't extremely easy. I know that they make molds that do this, but everything that I've read about these molds are that they kind of leak and are not very effective, so it's more worth your while to just try to get it done like this. Oh, there's my arm. You guys see my arm? Alright, so I'm just trying to prop something up under it, and that's just my set of whiskey stones there I put underneath of it. And then you can see that I put an ice ball mold to the side of it, to the right side of it, and there's an ice ball mold holding up the front of it. And then I'm gonna just slowly close the door. Hope I don't spill too much. And then come back in a couple hours and see what we're looking like. Okay, so that video's going to be pretty jumpy and apparently upside down. There we go. Sorry about that. Anyway, I'm going to pick this video up after that freezes, and I will stitch those together and we will see if it's clear. I'll show you whether it's clear or not. All right, I'll see you in a couple hours. All right, everybody. I actually waited a day, but my ice mold, my tilted ice mold in the glass, it should be ready. So let's check it out and see how it looks. Hopefully the ice is clear, but like I said, I'm gonna show you guys no matter what. So here we go. All right, there it is. I'll tell you what, guys. The ice to me does not look extremely clear, but I'm gonna go ahead and take some cool water and rinse the glass off and rinse the ice off on the inside, and we'll see what it looks like. Now, like I said, you're gonna wanna use cool water if you do this because you don't wanna break your glass. So I'm gonna go ahead and do it. And you'll see if I break my glass. All right, there we go. It still is not extremely clear. You know, I made another video where I didn't boil the ice though. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pour a drink in here. I'm gonna use the same bourbon I used in that video, and we'll see. I'll compare the videos and I'll try to link them up here to this video. We'll see if this one's any clearer, but right now this one looks pretty cloudy to me. So I'm gonna say that boiling the water before you make these ice molds, to me, is a big fail. So why don't you guys give it a shot and write down in the comments what your results were. Link your video and I'll take a look and see. But yeah, I think mine's probably a fail. I'll go ahead and pour my drink. And you know what the good news is about all this? Is that even though this failed, I still get to have a glass of bourbon. So, it's a tough life. There we go. Yeah, let me turn that so you can see. It's still a really cool effect, whether or not you get the clear ice. I actually would have liked to have a little less of a steep angle on there too, but you know, I can try this again and try to get better at it. Maybe I'll try to use distilled water and boil that. Or not boil it. Maybe I'll try it twice. But if you liked this video, please subscribe to my channel. I'll be doing more of these kinds of things and you're not going to want to miss out. So subscribe and make sure you hit that notification button next to the subscribe so that you get notified when I make a new video. And go ahead and hit that thumbs up for me too. That'll help me out. This is a new channel and it'll really help me out to get things going here. So I appreciate it. Have a good night. I am going to. All right, take it easy.